Good morning, everyone. I'm Jodi Tate with Blue Door Group at Wilkinson ERA, and I'm here with Michael Enscore with Veritas Construction. And we are out at Briarcliffe Village, a new community here in Winston-Salem. Wanted to do just a brief little conversation with Michael about some things that we're doing out here and some adjustments that he is making during this time frame where we're dealing with COVID-19. So, good morning, Michael.
Good morning, how are you?
Doing great. So first, why don't you tell us a little bit about Briarcliffe? What was the vision? What kind of product are you building?
Well, we saw a need here in Winston-Salem for a low maintenance, one level living product for our growing population of empty nesters. And so that's what we're building here, all main level living. All maintenance-free exteriors. So we want to make sure that we have a product for those folks that are looking for something downsizing and just, like I said, main level living.
And we're actually inside of one of the houses that's just recently been finished, and the finishes are really custom. The maintenance, as Michael said, is so low. The lots are small, covered porches. Really the type of property that lends itself to an easy lifestyle. So in keeping with that, Briarcliffe Village has 21 lots. We are close to what amenities around? Tell us a little bit about the location.
You're close to shopping, Wake Forest University, Reynolda Village, Reynolda Banner Shopping Center, about 10 minutes from Haynes Mall. 10 minutes from Thruway Shopping Center. So anything that you need, shopping wise, groceries, pharmacy, clothing, it's within a 10-minute drive from here.
Okay, that's great. So let's talk about what's hot on everybody's mind right now, which is COVID-19 and how are people adjusting. And Veritas Construction, as a business that is in one of those considered essential industry trades by the governor. Tell us a little bit about what Veritas is doing in terms of making adjustments during this time.
Well, we're doing pretty much what everybody's doing. We're practicing social distancing, keeping our hands clean, washing our hands as much as possible, just daily personal hygiene on the job. And products we have here we're trying to keep on every job site is Clorox wipes for folks to wash their hands with, clean their hands, clean their tools, and also some Clorox disinfectant spray. So we're having some of that on each job site. And we're also posting these tips from our insurance company, Builders Mutual. And I'm just going to read you a little paragraph of how they've come to send this out. Every day brings new information, insight, and challenges amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Uncertainty about the future, however, is creating the largest hurdle for most of us, and this is equally true for businesses within our industry. But we can all do our part to quell the spread of this new virus by taking responsibility in our actions and organizations and as individuals. So we're posting this tip sheet on every job site, so our trades and our employees can, I guess, see what they need to do as far as day-to-day hygiene, cleanliness, and just to try to keep the spread of this virus down, since we are an essential industry service for.
I think one thing too that's interesting for a lot of people, I know they realize it, but maybe it's not front of mind, is most of these people are working outside. So the spread of a virus would be dissipated a little bit more because they're outside working across the street. They're framing a house now. It's really not until the house is under roof and people are working inside where a lot of these other safety tips have to come into play.
And another thing we're doing, we're limiting the number of trades that are in a house. If we're in finishing stages of a home, we're limiting those number of people that are in those homes. So we can keep the number of people and the social distancing at the forefront of our thoughts.
I think that's great. That's certainly something that I'm not sure a lot of people would have thought about, so that's great. And then I think the last thing that I would ask you to talk a little bit about, as the president-elect for North Carolina Home Builders Association, I know that you and the current president and other members of the association have been in direct contact with our legislators and the folks in Raleigh. Share a little bit about what's going on there.
Well, there's a video on the North Carolina Home Builders Association website, and that's nchba.org. There's a message on there from our current president, Martin Martin, that tells what NCHBA is doing for our members across the state. So if you have time, go to nchba.org and listen to that video. But also, Tim and Mike Carpenter with North Carolina Home Builders Association have done a tremendous job communicating to our governor's office and trying to keep them informed of our industry and what we need to continue our industry as functioning. So the governor's come out this week and issued additional orders of particular businesses to be closed. Our industry is one of the industries that he has deemed essential. So we're still working, and we're gonna work, but we're gonna be smart about what we do and how we work. So we want everybody to be healthy and safe.
Yeah, and I would say for all of us in any sort of real estate or construction industry, our goal is to try to maintain as much stability and keep things moving forward as much as possible, and still abide by whatever orders or expectations are set forth by the state. So right now we are all still out there working, and if you need anything or have questions that you'd like to ask us, please feel free to reach out to info@openthebluedoor.com, or you can reach Michael at Veritas Construction.com. Homes by
Construction.veritas.com. Mike at Construction.veritas.com.
There we go. So anyway, we appreciate your time, and please reach out and let us know what we can do